Hello, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is news time again from this very good channel. Welcome back. How are you all doing? Hope you're good. I pray that God will be with you in your endeavors. Today, we have another update for you. And I want you to, after listening to it, you drop your opinion and suggestions you have so that Biafra will be free. And that's just it. Okay, let's go there.
Men on ground, the Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra Liberation Armies, the Biafra Defense Forces, the Biafra Navy, the Biafra Air Force, and all Biafrans that are working assiduously, both those on social media, all of you are doing great well. The information I want to pass to you is that Soludo and the Hope Sodema and the Peter Mbah and that stupid idiot from Ebony State who asks his own people not to retaliate after Fulanis have come to slaughter them. It is time for all Christians to wake up. It is time for all churches to wake up. You may be on Sunday worship, then the Fulani will enter your church and slaughter everything. And if somebody will come and tell the world, telling the world what is going on, the same terrorist government now will place a bounty on that person. I know that they are now in a meeting to place a bounty on my head, but I don't care. I have been a freedom fighting from childhood. My father fought the Nigerian Biafran war. My father fought the war for that 3 years. And my father is no more. And that's why I decided to start where my father stopped. Please, this information is very, very serious. Purpose of them is bringing terrorists in Okigwe State, in a human panel stroke Ihitoboma. Please, I want all their friends to understand that purpose of them have sold Imo State to Fulanis. Tinubu is in charge of all these atrocities. Please, Tinubu must be investigated. He has to tell the world why is he killing their friends. You have to tell the world, most of them have to explain to the world why is he killing their own people. Those who came out to agitate that what this evil government are doing is very bad. They will tag the person, the people, a terrorist, a criminal, a kidnapper. Why it was the Nigerian government that are committing all the criminalities? And when they are committing the criminalities, when the army will commit the crime, when the police will be committing their crimes, when the Fulanis, when the Bubaku, when the terrorists will be committing their own crime, when Nigerian politicians, Southeast politicians will be committing their own crimes and atrocities, that even the whole world is aware that the Nigerian politicians are corrupt. When they are committing all these things, they will be the one that will come on social media to blackmailing the freedom fighters, those who are agitating for their own freedom. I appreciate and encourage every commander that stand firm defending his fatherland against foreign invaders. I hail all of you. The Almighty Chukwukike Abiyama of Biafra will surely keep you alive. Nothing will happen to you. We are fighting for our freedom, nothing else. We are fighting for our freedom. We are Biafrans. We are not Nigerians. Netanyahu, you have to remember Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You have to remember him. Donald Trump, President Donald Trump, you have to remember Nnamdi Kanu. Why is this Nigerian government still holding him? They are holding him in order to Islamize Igbo land.
So, my wonderful people, my fellow Biafrans, this particular update is coming from one of the men on ground. When I don't hear the update, where he don't give una concerning the Southeast governor, especially Hope Uzodinma. According to him, in his own word, he said that Imo State has been sold by Hope Uzodinma, that the affair in that state is being handled, is being run by Tinubu and the Zoo terrorists. Now, waiting they want make it happen in that state and other Biafran states like Anambra State and some other states like Enugu State. Now, waiting they decide now it go happen there. So my people, I don't see them now. I don't see the message where you don't send. Give the men on the ground. Waiting be your own opinion. Let's move on to the next update.
Speaking for all bus drivers in Owerri, this set of people are seeing shege on a daily basis. These people are seeing shege. I don't know how they want bus drivers to make their income with everything they extort from these people. Someone has a bus. Someone brought out his hard-earned money and purchased a bus. You want to rip him off everything with unnecessary bills. Even the hike of fuel is no longer touching you guys. They load, you collect money. I'm not going to so I got Imo State. So who's it the hike in Agbero? I'm a major chili Chagbero need no Kwalamo, Negande Mano Torment, Chijona Low with a Shia Banyendo with a torment. I am making this video with a lot of anger because we living and basing in Owerri, we are suffering. Gone are the days when you reach a checkpoint with your vehicle and the police officer is just like, hello, Oga, boss, anything for me? These days, Okunamba. You know where they are ready to keep you on the road for 3 hours. They are ready to keep you on the road for 5 minutes, for 2 minutes, for 1 hour, for 2 hours. They don't care, they don't send just because of 100 naira. You lie your fellow human being. Failure to do so, you pack them. Bus driver will settle police officers at over 5, 6, 7 checkpoints. You guys are on checkpoints and a lot of things are still happening. The before yesterday, I came across a girl that fell victim of one chance. She was pushed out of the vehicle, ripped off her ATM card, her money, her bag, every single thing she had with her. But we have 5, we have 6, we have 7, we have 8 checkpoints. You've not even reached where you're going to. Places like Okigbe or in Chegolo. I'm just talking about within Owerri. Let's say about Douglas to Douglas to Orogbe. You got go 4 checkpoints. Yes, things are happening. Poor people that barely feed. An average bus driver cannot boast of nothing. What fuel is 1, 2? Then you buy one stupid bucket. You buy a bucket of 4,500 naira. Failure to do so, when they catch you, they rip you off 25,000 naira. You buy emblem, you register the vehicle, you do this, you do that. Every year you will still reduce some of those things. How do you want the poor masses to feed? How do you want the poor masses to feel okay? And the police is still one side waiting for them, trying to collect money from them, making it a do or die affair. These things are affecting we, the students, we workers, we parents, we young girls, young boys, we teenagers, we adults. It's affecting us. We cannot even enter vehicle now and price. Let's leave fuel apart. I know that fuel is high, but nowadays you can't even enter a vehicle and beg to collect the little you have just to reach to your destination. You can't even beg a driver anymore to help you reach your destination. In a road drive, for a day. In a road drive, let the poor masses breathe.
So my people still talking about Imo State. When I don't hear what it is, our Imo State sister said. When I don't hear the orders of bus drivers in Imo State. He said within the state, no be saying they go outside the state. The amount of money that the police officers are extorting from bus drivers is too much. Even within the state, you're not even going outside the state, my people. This thing is too much. This Imo state issue, I know that every other state inside Biafra land had their own issue, but it be like say Imo state own too much. It be like say they was too much there, my people. I be waiting I feel. May we move on to the next update.
I want Nigerians to know that Tinubu is just not only a terrible man. Tinubu is a thief, a criminal, a certificate forger, a drug baron, a drug dealer. Tinubu forfeited $450,000 in United States for restitution of his drug trafficking. Tinubu has no friends in Nigeria. Tinubu went to a school that was not in existence when he submitted his result to the INEC. Tinubu has no classmates in the world. There is nobody that knows Tinubu from anywhere. Tinubu does not come from any village in Nigeria, in Yoruba land, despite the fact he claims to be a Yoruba man. Tinubu is the worst president Nigeria has ever had. Somebody said it and they are threatening the lady. And this is what Nigeria has become in these recent years. When you speak up for yourself, they come for you. When you talk about the illness of the country, they send military to come and kill you. This is what they do in Nigeria. It's not far-fetched from what this girl is saying. This lady's life may be under threatening or under threat because she has said what she's not supposed to say. This is just how they do in Nigeria. But yet they were insulting Trump. People said a lot of unspeakable things about Trump before he became the president of United States of America, and nothing happened to him. Even as he's seated, so many people are still doing, going on rampage to make funny videos about Trump, and it doesn't concern him. What Trump always says, American first. When would Nigeria say the Nigerian first and start implementing those laws? All they do is to threaten, to cause harm to their citizens. Tinubu is not a president. Tinubu is an illegitimate criminal president that came through the back door, trying to make himself relevant and force himself to the Nigerians to like him. He's a thief, a criminal. Now look at it. They said they increased this NYSC people's salary. Up to today, it has never been implemented. Why? Because you are in a corrupt system. And nobody is checkmating all these people because Tinubu is a very corrupt man. He came through the back door. So when you want to speak about me, I will open your own file. That is what is happening in Nigeria. Everybody should get this right. We are not here to sugarcoat words. Now you are threatening a young girl that is concerned about her well-being, that wants to live like a human being, and you are here threatening her. This is what they know how to do in Nigeria. Nothing else. I'm telling you the truth. Nigeria is a very corrupt country. And let me tell you people one thing before I, move on with what I'm saying. That the kidnap of Mazen and the Kano will completely destroy Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. It will destroy Nigeria totally. And they are begging, I can't beg Tinubu to release Nigeria. We will bring Nigeria to their knees. It is not a threat. We will bring Nigeria to their knees. You see all these begging people, reputable people have come to beg you. Monarchs has come to talk to the late Buhari and Tinubu, and most of those monarchs, most of them are even, dead today. And they refuse. So what else do they want? It's war. And we're going to give it to you guys. Don't release Mazen and the Kano. Leave him there. Leave him. Just leave him. You gave Finland 60 days, that to present evidence so that people are able to penetrate the southeast and start killing people. And that's what I have done. And up to today, you have not presented any reasonable evidence to Finland. You cannot even come to that same Finland to present your case. How shameful are you people? Very corrupt and shameful people indeed. They are very corrupt people. So this girl nothing must happen to her. If anything happens to this girl, then you will hear from us directly. Because Nigeria is a very corrupt nation. Very corrupt nation. You will come, you will intimidate people, you will talk down on people because you feel that the people that gave you the power has no power to talk to you. When you are doing your evil, they should shut their mouths up because you are the president of Nigeria, because you are INEC chairman, because you are CDS of Nigeria, because you are the NYSC chairman. Nobody can talk again because of those powers you have. Who gave those powers to you? Is it not the public that gave you the power to serve them? And you are there intimidating them. This is how illiterate-minded Nigerian government can be. But the coming of Mazi Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the beginning of wisdom for Nigeria. Biafra, we stand. We can never go back. And remember, your 60 days is counting down on that last day. It will happen, no, but we're not going to tell you how coordinated we are this time around, so that you will not go against our You know, go against what we are doing. We know what we are doing, and we are coming very heavy. Believe you me.
So my people, I hope soon I don't hear everything. Where this abroad that don't said, when I don't hear how we take expose the Nigeria terrorist president. Hey, OPCC go to the man, he pieces everything about this man. Tell me one thing that this our brother said concerning this zoo, whether they call Nigeria or the president, will not be truth. Tell me one thing, one singular thing when you speak against this terrorist state called Nigeria or the president will not be truth. So my people, I'm going to be playing video clip broadcast of our PM Ekpa, the throwback broadcast wey him do before this in detention. Make we hear wetin him talk. There are some points that I want to remind Biafrans from this broadcast. May we hear them first.
From the decision that we have made to liberate ourselves from the shackles of this particular subjugation. That the enablers, both the enablers, their sponsors, the inventors, has brought on our people. Our decision is what is going to work for us. The model we are following today is our own model. Not Mandela model, not Gandhi model, not Martin Luther model. It is a model that is going to work for Biafra. Because we are in a different era, my people. And we are facing completely different problem. The complexity of the problem we are facing today requires a very different approach. So when anybody tells you to go and look how other people did it, tell them we are not looking at how any other person did it. We are looking at how we are going to do it in our own way to solve our own problem. And I will continue to say it anyway. We have found a way to make sure that Nigeria does not kill us again and go free. We have found a way to fight our way out of Nigeria. And that way is the only way that works for us. Not me going on hunger strike. It doesn't move Nigeria. Nigeria will celebrate it. Not me doing any other thing, saying, oh, everybody should drop arms because Gandhi used non-violent. And when we talk about violent, when we talk about non-violent, I do not know who is using violent. Is it us who have been killed for carrying ordinary flag? Is it us who have been killed for going out to the streets to say enough is enough? Is it us? Is it us who have said you can't kill us again? Or is it those who have been perpetrating this particular heinous crime against our people for ages? And we have risen up today to say, no, you can't do it anymore. And they want to give you a bad name, say you are violent. If that is the definition of violent, I am violent. I can never stop this violent. If it is to defend my people is what you know to be a violent, I am violent. And I will be that violent until the freedom comes. In this particular age, in this global village, to do things just like other people have done in the past. They will make reference to Mandela. They tell you Gandhi. They tell you this one. Who is Gandhi? Is he not a human being? I want to be the Gandhi of Biafra. I want to be the Mandela of Biafra. I want to design a way for Biafra to exit Nigeria. So I am going to be after this Biafra struggle this year, proceeding and then going forward, they are going to use Simon Ekpa of Biafra to give example. That is what I'm looking for. Not what Mandela did or what Gandhi did. Gandhi did it in the centuries many years ago. Mandela did it 1990, whatever, many years ago. We are not going to do the same thing. We are completely different people with different problems. Okay? We have now understand our own problem. We have designed a solution that will work for us. So the solution that work for other people will never work for us. And when you hear them tell you, Mandela did not run away from South Africa, but he was in prison. You think that if Mandela knew that he was going to be kidnapped and arrested and put in prison for 27 years, he will be there and waiting for them to take him to 47. He's not going to be waiting. He will run away. Okay? The same thing happened. The Uhuru of Kenya, he was seeking asylum in Enugu. He was in Enugu. This Kenya people, the leader, Kenyatta, was in Enugu. In fact, the place was named after him, Kenyatta Street. If some of you may understand, may know that there is a street in Enugu called Kenyatta Street or Kenyatta area. So it was named after that man. So we cannot do something like them. We have our own problem, and we have identified the solution to our problem, and we're applying it. So nobody should expect me to do like Mandela. I'm not Mandela. I'm not a Gandhi. During the Gandhi time, the world was not a global village. Now world is a global village. You can be in Canada and be in Saudi Arabia at the same time. It was not like that during Gandhi time. So we are utilizing this innovation that the world has brought to our table. We cannot just go back to the Stone Age, to analog age of Mandela, and analog age of Gandhi. And then also Nigeria did not give us a level playing ground to compete with them, to show who the people are supporting. If you go to Nigeria to do that, they kill you. So what do? We utilize this particular global village and innovation that the world has brought to our table, and we're using it very well. So why are they angry? Why are they angry that Samanapa is in Finland? They say Samanapa must come to Nigeria. Are they not aware that we are in global village? Or should I become a nomadic person like them to come to Nigeria physically before they know that we are in a global? I am in a global village. I have accepted civilization. They are not accepting civilization. They are nomadic. They are eradicating it. So I'm not surprised when you hear them say, come to Nigeria before they can listen to you. Why must I come to Nigeria when they are ordering, when people can be in Nigeria and order goods from China? Without traveling to China. That is what global village have to offer. You don't need to travel. Some people can be in Nigeria and order cars from America, and they will bring the car to him in Nigeria. That is a global village. And we are taking that advantage. It was not like that during Mandela. It was not like that during Gandhi. And this is what we're going to. So my knowledge should not be what they are going to. If they don't understand my knowledge, it's not my problem. They should go and upgrade themselves to live in the present world. I'm living in the present world. I'm not living as a nomadic person. I'm an educated person, civilized person, and I'm living in a civilized world. Finland is a very innovative country. They live 10 years ahead of other countries. So my people, when you hear them say these things, just ignore them, because these are idiots. Don't allow them to bring you down to their level.